Baby's gonna change everything.
I'll teach the baby art and Chris will change the diapers. Poo? You're giving me poo?
When Harry Met Sally.
good
Or
one.
Eternal Sunshine. That's about the same
Oh,
idea.
That's a really good one.
exactly.
I mean, I said it earlier today. It's one of my favorites. Can't Hardly Wait. I loved that one in middle school.
I love Notebook.
Yeah.
That's not a comedy.
Well, I could say romance is also similar to a comedy.
You could say that. Not before reading the script. I was a huge fan of Ang Lee, and I knew of it. I'd seen it, did the deep dive into the filmography and just how diverse he is in the stories he chooses to tell. It came back around, obviously, with this script and seeing that James Schamus also wrote this adaptation, co-wrote it with both directors on either end. It felt like it was just a really important continuation of a really foundational history. I mean, I wish Andrew or Bowen were here. They both speak particularly about how much it meant to them, particularly. I always forget the words that Andrew chooses. A nascent young gay boy seeing this film, and then really kind of
At 8 years old.
At 8 years old, it was the seed of his filmmaking career. And then Bowen seeing it and having this, he didn't see it when it came out, but he saw it in college, I think he said, and just how much it captured the experience that he was at that point in his life with his queerness and with his family knowing about it. And, it's an incredibly important film, and it's really an honor to continue it.
For especially me as a newcomer, it's you don't always get this wonderful chance to work with legends, and for me, when I was casted, they give me the casting list, right? And I saw this casting list. This was a huge damn thing. I thought it was fake. It was a total fake. You can't make this with a low budget. That's crazy. And
I think YJ had the same reaction when she read it.
Maybe that's why she said no, man.
She doesn't want another Oscar.
But by learning with them, this was like a master class, having a same scene with them, and we could just see the emotion just flowing on her face, and we could just literally say that there's a story right there. This experience is such a valuable asset for me as an actor in the future as well. And actually, there was a funny episode about she was testing me in this film. I had to audition one more time, not by Andrew, but with Yuh-jung, and she gave me a pass. That's why I'm sitting here. That's a wonderful experience for me. I would say thanks to Andrew for casting us.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, so that had so much to do with it. It wasn't work on our parts. I also feel like away from the scenes, we inhabited and accepted each other as Lily, Kelly, Geechin, and Bowen. And then when we're in our specific scenes with our partner in life, Angela and Lee felt very different. But it was just an easy thing to walk into and trust it was going to be lived in, trust that it was going to be honest, trust that it was going to be everything it needed to be. And yeah, Andrew chose very well.
Oh, it was horrible.
We're keep saying it's horrible.
It's like going to war. That was the best.
It was so fun that Joan started a rumor that we were all high on gummies the whole time because we were just giggling.
Yes.
I mean, from her vantage point, I get it. We were all bonding in our little the four of us. It was a residential street, so there wasn't room for all of our trailers. We weren't hiking away to our trailers and isolating in between takes. It was the four of us in this carriage house next to the main house, and just eating snacks and watching couples therapy and talking about musicals and celebrities and just having fun with each other. And then Joan comes in for her scene work in that world in the house, the very touching scene these two have in the bathroom. And I mean, the crew, the PAs that were bringing us snacks knew that we were very into these Haribo gummies, like these gummy frogs, gummy eggs. Canada's got the great gummies like the UK does. So we were all just really into that, and that worked its way to Crafty, who set aside gummies to make sure that we always would have them. Joan asked for some of those, and they said, no, those are their special gummies. And then in her head, she's like, oh, that's why they're so giggly all the time. That's why they're laughing so much. They're special gummies. So yeah, I like that it was just so effortless with all of us that it seemed like we were all just partying.
Yeah.